Well, here comes the recent Blu-rays. As of July 2nd of 2015, I already got rid of Blu-ray cases. Basically, I put all the Blu-rays in the Blu-ray case. The ones I got is back in 2014. Here is 101 Dalmatians. This is the Dalmatians. This is the movie, the Dalmatian series that I have on Blu-ray. Here's it's really cheap. It's like a bunch behind the issue. See what the bonus is. Yeah, it's got new anime short for Adventures of Principal. Dalmatians 100, Lucky Dogs, Walt Disney PDF, Best Dog in the World. That's one version. This review, and there's more. For unfortunately, there's no bonus. No commentary, but there is more bonus features. Here's the disc of 101 Dalmatians, the Blu-ray disc, and there's the DVD, and got the thing with Disney Movie Club. More titles. I have all the titles. No, I don't have Finding Nemo. I have Frozen, Monsters University, and Sleeping Beauty. But do not bash me since I don't know what to say about Frozen, but do not bash me just because I have Frozen. That's Tangled, Brave, and the Jungle. That's all three. But do not bash me since just because I have Frozen. Do not bash me. No bashing whatsoever. And do not ask me to bash, but I have to go downstairs? Because if I try to give it to you, I have no idea where you are from. So that will not be a good idea. Dirty Dancing, Patrick Swayze, and Joe Pesci. I don't know who's in. I don't see who's in this movie. Thanks to the actors in there. Like they do. Jerry Orchbridge, Lords. You can pause the video and read all of the bonus features. I'm not gonna so much. There's so many of them. I don't have time to read them all. But PG-13. I'm not gonna read them all. It's 105 minutes. 101 Dalmatians. It's rated. Wait. Pretty. This is the Captain Softness 20th anniversary edition. This is from 2010. This is the movie celebrates 20th anniversary. Back in 2010, this is its 20th. It's time for its 25th anniversary this year. This featured A and this featured teams. I'm not going to read the bonus features, but I will say that there's a couple of icon series. I think there's many. You can pause the video and read on yourself. This is first. The movie's on this disc. Second disc contains bonus features that this one does not contain. This one's okay. And it showed you these. But here's Jurassic Park. This is the first of the three. Of the four, because Jurassic World is the recent of the four. Look at all those bonus features. Before I read out the bonus features, this movie runs for 234 minutes. Pretty much, I think it's the longest movie that I have on Blu-ray. I think it's 3 or 4 hours. This movie has Return to Jurassic Park Part 1, the making of the movie, Richard Featurette with the making of the movie, Steve Spielberg directs the movie. RAP production. search of it. MAX, that's the kitchen. MAX, T-Rex Tech, ILM, and drives part before and after visual effects, by artists, storyboards, production, objects, and much more. It's 127 minutes. 2 hours. The Blu-ray disc is a different. It's not the. It's a black Blu-ray disc. It's the code that I asked them for because they do not know where you're from. So I try to give it to you. And the DVD thread, the red disc, and the red disc. Red color of blood. Oh, the color of red. Very much so. Anyway, Bob Peck on Cyril. Oh, Samuel or DJ Silver and which is shut the hell up. BT World, Cinema Chester, Night. Oh, and this one has stuff at sound system power with 5 features. That's okay, we got speed. King Speed, Dennis Hopper, and Spencer Bullock. This is from 1994. It was celebrating its 20th anniversary last year. It's on 26 Fox. It was rated R because of responsible language. It is PG in Canada. They don't mind to give the R rating. Should have given the PG 13 or PG. Yeah. It's got 2 commentaries, a tribute check, a track. I could watch. I should try to give the speed a watch with the tribute check. So under 6 minutes to a speed takedown game and a data player in high definition. Made in the last century. There's just with the button of destruction. And I just sold the FAL while you sold this thing. And this coming on the back. That window is responsible for causing the crash because it suffers a crash much. Jurassic Park 2. That's the return to Jurassic Park. Second one, Billy Scenes, the making of Lost World, Origin Feature Hat, making film, Jurassic Park Phenomenon, discussion with Michael Clinton, Complex, Jessica. Thank you for ILM, and also the visual effects. Storyboard, production and much more. It's got intense sci-fi bonds, terror and bonds, and it's 129 minutes longer than the sequel. I mean, personally, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, black disc. It's the black disc, and there's the red disc, which is the DVD. And hold additional copy and also buy it. Oh, you did not ask me for that. And here's Jurassic Park 3. I'll see you double play. Yoshi. That's not possible. Then Sci-Fi Terror Bonds is 190 minutes. No, it's 90 minutes. This one is the shortest of 3. Jurassic Park Return 1. Feature commentary with a special effects scene, the making of Jurassic Park 3, the dinosaurs, special effects, the sound, art, Montana, finding justice, dance, tech. Raptors attack necessity. Visit the IRM. Dinosaur term both. Servers define feature comparison much more. Wait. B has George Martin. D. Dan. That's C. Steph Cover, GMR. Oh wait. Okay, let's see who's the next one. Let's see. Web H. Macy, TV also Nivola, Trevor Morgan, Marco Jeter. This one's a Blu-ray case. There's the black Blu-ray disc. I don't know why it's black instead of blue. And there's the Jurassic Park Blu-ray DVD, which is also red. It's not white. They're all three. The Jurassic Park DVDs, all three of them have red disc and blue Blu-ray, a black Blu-ray disc. Onto one down, just had just one adventure. This is a double play, no digital copy whatsoever. Disc, behind the scenes, dog commentary, and your one music video. This one's way too free, and it's way too. It's such a free. 34 minutes, less than 1 minute, less than 25. He's doing food reviews, but that's still off topic. I still need to stay on topic with the recent Blu-ray video. Oh, and by the way, the Speed Blu-ray, I did not say it, it's YouTube-free. I mean, VGA. No Country for Old Man. Tommy Lee Jones, Jeff Bowen, and Josh Bowen. There are no clean getaways. It's from Miramax. It's rated R because of strong graphic bonds and some language. This is region A, so 122 minutes. Working with the class, making of No Country of Hand, and die of the country sheriff. He's trying to make it a priority of die of it and this one. What? Once we do anyone else, I could go. Hello. Let's move on to Jumper from Transfuture Fox. It's a digital copy edition. These two is digital copy with this one. Okay, picture, eye commentary, dog, and Jumper on Smith's Sword documentary, making an active jump featurette. Jumping from novel to film, Jumpstart David's story animated graphic novel, Felici. Considered too deep, but the back motion compares picture concept. I don't know if we're reaching quarter this is, but anyways. It's PG-13, it's got inconsistent action violence, so like and free sexuality. I think it's 2008 Blu-ray. This is just for Jumper. And there's the digital copy. It's not a DVD by any means. Got what's up with dogs? Let's see. I'm gonna look at the phone features and see. The special features include commentary with the home for everyone making of the making of the movie. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I don't know why I'm yawning, but that needs to stop. Canine casting, Falcon's Q, how areas, the scenes, the parody, Adults Drive, and much more. Hotels with Dogs is very PG. It's got brief mind, thematic elements, language, and some food humor, and it's a 2-disc set. And apparently, on Blu-ray distributed with this movie, but it's from DreamWorks basically. 4 grade disc. And Hotel for Dogs, once for 100 minutes. So 1 hour, 40 minutes. Inception, with Leonardo Hero, Ken Watanabe, join Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Mark Cole, Ellen Page, Tom Hardy, Carl Murphy, Tom Burchett, Michael Caine, Justin, and Expectations. Who else is in it? Seems to be nobody else. It's got sentences of Vaughn's in action throughout, and there all Vaughn's features extraction mode, Jeeves, cinema of this could be it. Inception, the couple job. It's 148 minutes, 1 to 2 hours. That's the Blu-ray disc, that's the movie, and that one has the bonus feature. Okay, it's kind of just new too. This is fun. What's the next one? Let's see. I'm Bill Hader, Anna Faris, James Caan, the fourth, Andy Samberg, veteran Brad, with 2 T's. Neil Patrick Harris, Terry Crews, the other guy. It's the show. So many bonus features. Let's see. You got commentary, Antonio Fulmino, productions designed back in the kitchen, also and credits, Quality Cafe holds on the menu. It's got productions of billions of dollars. Delicious production design, coexistent last steady music video and making of, and delicious fun was on Blu-ray. It includes 4 to 3 scenes, film more fun app, unlock even more film fun by sending it on to your Blu-ray. Fun mini movies, Tech 50 for Gun Guys, Steve's First Bath, Superman, or Scott. It's got mood humor, for my mood humor, that's PG. And this is region free apparently. I know what those. And this is great disc for probably taking these balls too. And there's nothing interesting about the DVD itself. It has no disc card. I don't know why they don't get. Sony DVDs don't get disc card anymore. Anime movies don't stop getting disc cards. Starting with this one. Well, anyways, the Blu-rays themselves, for the movies on the Blu-rays, the movies still get disc card. Yeah, so any movie Sony releases on Blu-ray gets disc card, and not the DVDs. Anime movies still got disc card in 2010, and still get it all the way until 2015. Here's my reference. Here's all the magnificent features, extras. The Aurora Becoming Beauty in their silly scenes. That one's on the DVD too. From Fairy Tale to feature film, building an epic battle, classic culture, and Maleficent revealed. There's gonna be a sequel to Maleficent too. Angelina Jolie and sending sequel up. Mari, Amelia Simpson, Juno Temple, Leslie Manson. HPG because it's got these texts of offensive violence, plenty action and violence, including some fighting images. 2014 Blu-ray. And here's the story disc for Maleficent. It's region free, but the DVD itself is one great disc, and it's region 1 as usual. Each code, as usual, is region 1. Like, test something. Fine Rescue. This is fine. Let's look at the bonus features. There's the exclusive anime short, which is rated G. Welcome to Piston Peak. Chops TV promo. It's Air Attack Firefighters from the Sky. Release scenes with filmmaker intros. I Fly by Mystic Videos ostensibly, and there's more bonus features, and it has action and pro. And this Blu-ray is region 3, and the DVD is region 1. That seems to be That's to be expected in North America, really. Because in the UK, it's region. This DVDs are region 2. Or more, Blu-rays are region 3 in the UK. Well, in different countries, the DVD region code varies depending where you're from, depending what region you're from. Family. I don't know why I'd be getting this one. Night Museum, the third one, and this is Ben Stiller. Okay, besides Ben Stiller, we got the late Robin Williams, Owen Wilson, Dan Stevens, and Ben Kingsley. And there's the bonus features. Commentary is one of them. Sean Levy. And of course, Rebel Wilson, who's from Pitch Perfect, is in this movie. There's the Blu-ray disc of the movie. And there's the DVD with the monkey. This video is running for 20 minutes. Get your votes from your choice. I'm not gonna bother with this because I already have both Night in the Museum and the sequel, the second movie, and there's the digital version of Night in the Museum 3. I already have both Night in the Museum movies on DVD. The next movie is from Magnolia Pictures. Funny, it's the only movie in that company I have on Blu-ray, and it's The Hero Cut City, Christine Ricci, Peg Ferguson, Rose Perez, Wayne Brady, Jessica Tapshaw, and Sean Astin. This is not in a blue Blu-ray case. This is an unusual yellow Blu-ray case for some reason. For Magnolia Pictures, this Blu-ray is region A, much like the other the previous Blu-ray. How long was this? I need videos. Let's see. 98 bits now. This one's semi-finished. It doesn't last very long. There's the Blu-ray disc with the G rating. I don't know why the G rating's there. Well, this is actually still the first anime movie Magnolia Pictures did. First G rating movie they did too. I wish live action movies had got a G rating too. That's my idea. The Hero Cut City is from December. It's from 2014. Last movie of this recent Blu-ray I got is Mockingjay. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. Fire in the Darkness. I don't have the one with the commentary. The DVD features has the commentary, but I don't have the DVD. This is only the single play. And it's realistic, and there is trailers, and it's 2014. This is region A, and it's from Lionsgate, much like that Dirty Dancing. It says is of violence and action, disturbing images, dramatic material. And I do have the disc. That's the DVD. It's no DVD. This is one I got at Walmart. That's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next.